#IPIB press release, the 19th of December 2023, #ESN 3rd anniversary, public message and notice, #IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wish to commend our gallant volunteers of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, for their dedication in the protection of Biafra land against the marauding Fulani herdsmen as they celebrate their third year anniversary. ESN operatives have done absolutely well in protecting our farmlands against the terrorists from the Sahel who were ravaging Biafra forests and bushes. Since the launch of the Eastern Security Network on December 12, 2020, our farm has been reclaimed by the indigenous peoples. On behalf of IPOB members worldwide, the DOS, and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we say Inonu Dalunu Ndewonu and Unu Imela to our gallant ESN operatives. At last, our mothers, sisters, and wives can go to the farm without being raped or butchered. Also, our brothers and fathers can also go to farms without being butchered by marauding herdsmen. Unlike before, many Biafran farmers are happy because they can now plant and harvest without Fulani herdsmen destroying their crops or harassing and killing them in the process. We encourage our gallant men and women of the Eastern Security Network to continue the fight because it's not yet over. ESN 3rd year anniversary public message. ESN is a vigilante security outfit founded by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB worldwide. Their mission is to secure the eastern region from murderous Fulani herdsmen and other criminal elements. The following messages from ESN are for the public. 1. The Fulani herdsmen and their Miyetti Allah sponsors parading around Abia, Akwa Ibom, and Iguayocha, Anambra, Delta, Enugu, and Ebony axes, especially at the Lokpanta area, must be stopped. The crimes of these Fulani herdsmen and bandits parading in Biafra land have taken a new dimension. They are now involved in highway robbery and kidnapping. Most of the highway robbery and kidnap along Enugu, Umuahia, Aba, Port Harcourt Expressway were carried out by these Fulani's bandits. Lokpanta Cattle Market is the main hideout of these Fulani's bandits. ESN shall execute the necessary plans to make sure the Fulani herdsman robbery and kidnap on those axes are dislodged completely. 2. This warning goes to the Anambra Vigilante Group, AVG, who have left their primary responsibility of securing Anambra State, but have taken to crime and illegal abduction and murdering of IPOB members in Anambra State. If you do not stop your murderous actions, we will have no choice but to confront you. The illegal abduction of suspected Biafran sympathizers and IPOB members within Anambra, Imo, Enugu, and Iguayocha, and other places since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, can no longer be overlooked. We demand the immediate release of all those IPOB members illegally abducted in all Biafran provinces. If any state governor have a case against the arrested persons, they should have them arraigned before the court as soon as possible. We shall no longer tolerate illegal abduction and indefinite detention of unarmed IPOB members and supporters. Those arrested in Biafra land and taken to the Sharia northern Nigeria detention centers and tortured must be brought back to the states they were arrested. We have an inventory of IPOB members arrested, and ESN will make things difficult for the governments of the affected states if they fail to comply with our simple request. 3. All political thugs and illegal security outfits formed to go after Biafrans must be disbanded with immediate effect. Ebubeagu militia in Imo State must be disbanded now. This Ebubeagu was responsible for mass killing and burning of innocent people's houses within Biafra land, especially in Imo State. IPOB has taken a record of all those houses burnt down in Imo State by Hope Uzodinma's Ebubeagu militia and the Nigerian security forces. They must pay in full the loss for rendering our people homeless and displacing many indigenes of Imo and Anambra states. ESN shall apply all necessary measures that will facilitate the dislodging and evacuation of every murderous security agency in Biafra territory. 4. All the government-sponsored criminals, cannibals, car-snatching gangs, kidnappers, and rapists operating in Imo and Anambra states are hereby given matching orders to vacate their camps in the eastern region as soon as possible. We know that these criminals were sponsored by the federal government of Nigeria to impersonate ESN UN order to tarnish the image of the IPOB movement and to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they have failed woefully on both missions. ESN shall extend their operations against all these criminals who have turned our land into all kinds of evil and have performed abominable activities. It's going to be an eye for an eye very soon. 5. All the traditional rulers and politicians who are seriously facilitating the resettlement of Fulani herdsmen in our communities by using the Nigerian terrorist army to harass, arrest, and kill community members that oppose their agenda should be ready for us. Come this new year 2024, we shall forcefully impose harsh punishment on those conniving with Fulani herdsmen and enemies of our land to occupy our ancestral land. 6. Some Yorubas and Lagos state government who are displaying a hate policy against the Igbos by destroying their properties, markets, and their means of livelihood should be careful not to instigate ethnic violence. If ethnic victimization of our people does not stop, we shall never play the politics of property ownership. Rather, we shall take revenge in such a way that will shock the Lagos government. If Yorubas are tired of Ndigbo, they should support the Biafra referendum to exit peacefully out of their Nigeria instead of the intimidation, harassment, secret killings, and the destruction of Ndigbo's hard-earned investments. Don't push us to mobilize for battle with Lagos, because it will spell doom for Lagos State. The evil agenda of Tinubu's federal government and his stooge in the Lagos State government against Ndigbo will only further the balkanization of Nigeria. We are ready now and ask all Nigerians to support it. Oba of Lagos, this message is for you. It has come to our attention that you have been threatening Ndigbo to throw them in the Lagos Lagoon, and this must stop. We don't want to hear you threatening Ndigbo, or we come to Lagos and move you into that same Lagos Lagoon. We are not begging you, but say such again and see what we are coming there to do. Igbos are not claiming Lagos as their own, but Ndigbo massively developed Lagos, and our people will leave Lagos for you people and develop our land. But stop threatening Ndigbo again. Because of you, Oba of Lagos, we will come there and show you that we are not pushovers. Be careful and mind how you talk to our people. No particular tribe in Nigeria can swallow Ndigbo in Nigeria. You can gossip, but you can't do Ndigbo anything. 7. We're sending this clear warning to the SWAT police squad in Abia State. This criminal squad is seriously engaged in illegal abduction and disappearances of many innocent Biafrans and IPOB members from the streets of Aba and its environs. Your criminal security outfit shall meet your Waterloo soonest unless you desist from abducting, killing, and forcefully disappearing Biafrans in Aba and its environs. Also, the illegal extortion, harassment, and killing of innocent commuters on your numerous checkpoints in Biafra land must stop. Again, the profiling of innocent youths at the police and military checkpoints in Biafran land must stop. Extrajudicial murdering and forceful disappearing of Igbo youths with tribal marks or traditional marks on their body is an ethnic cleansing agenda. Yorubas has more tribal marks than Ndigbo, yet Yoruba youths were not profiled and killed for having tribal marks on their bodies. ESN will avenge any death of Biafrans killed because of tribal marks. 8. Finally, the Nigeria government should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all Biafrans and IPOB members illegally abducted by the Nigeria DSS, Army, and police outfits. The agenda of detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu indefinitely by the corrupt judges and justice system will no longer be acceptable to the Biafrans. Those Biafrans working together with the federal government to perpetuate the continuous illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will have themselves to blame when the time comes. Eastern Security Network, ESN, has come to stay. We are here to protect Biafrans and Biafra land. No retreat, no surrender until Biafra sovereignty is restored. Comrade Emma, powerful media and publicity secretary for IPOB.